Hello. Welcome back to Raincode. I think we're done being Martina now, so we can go back to Desahiko, and I think
I'll head back to Desahiko for now.
that's what I'm trying to do. Maybe did I go the wrong way? Okay. So what I think, I don't know. I think maybe it was my two suspects. I can't keep my thoughts straight. My two suspects are Yoshiko and Kurane. Though I don't know which one. I think it's one of them though. I don't think it's Marna. I just don't. I could be wrong though. It could very well be Marna and I'm just like la da 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 da. But yeah, I think we've done all the investigating we can, and I think all that's left to do is the Mystery Labyrinth. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going.
Huh?
Oh Jesus.
You idiot! Don't come back here right now!
Oh no, she's in here. She's in here.
This is bad!
Another elegant and highly intelligent beauty. What a surprise.
Oh my god.
Although it appears you were unable to copy what is in my head. Put your hands up. You must be the suspicious person wandering around the crime scene.
Gonna shoot
I've
us.
seen word of you lurking about, and here we are. Who are you?
What do we do? This is how we go into the Mystery Labyrinth, right?
This is bad. What do I do? At this rate, both of us will be captured.
Yeah, what do we do?
Looks like you gotta surrender. And that's what you get for getting carried away. Although, if you apologize to me sincerely, I just might.
Help! Somebody!
What? What are you screaming for?
What are you?
Ooh.
The imposter is right here. She's carrying a weapon. Hold on. That's the imposter.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna pretend to be her.
Huh? What?
This teacher and I will evacuate the premises. Eliminate that threat at once.
Oh my god. Will they actually believe us?
Hey, now what do we do?
We run. We run like hell.
I didn't think that far ahead. Let's, go this way.
I'm so scared. Martina is genuinely terrifying. I'm scared of her.
That's enough. As I suspected, you can't copy what's in my head after all. Now reveal your true identity, otherwise you will be shot.
Oh my god.
What's going on? Huh? Why is our teacher? Les, there are two of the same peacekeeper? What is happening?
Oh boy.
Yuna?
Shut up, Kurumi.
Yoshiko, Waruna, Kurane, Kurumi too. I was so close. I almost figured out who the true culprit is.
Now hurry it up. I won't give you a countdown before I pull the trigger.
Wait! I'll do as you say.
They can both fit in there. It's quite comical, isn't it? His forte.
A man?
A man? Oh, not a man.
You lot. I see. Detectives from the Nocturnal Detective Agency. both be disposed of right here and now.
She's terrifying.
What? Damn. I've got no choice.
What are you gonna do, Desuhiko? No. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Get out of here, Yuma! Desuhiko!
Have you gone mad? Do you realize what's happening?
No. No, she's
You
gonna.
will regret this in hell.
She better not kill him. I swear to God. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare, you crazy psycho!
Shinigami, please, help me!
If I have to.
We're going in, aren't we? Yep, she's doing her Sailor Moon transition. Okay, so we're going into the Mystery Labyrinth. Let's go. We gotta save Desuhiko. As annoying as he is, I don't want him to die. But now he can see her, right? Because we like bonded with him the same way we did with Halara. So he can see her now. So we have to find out. They're all here in the theater. So whoever the culprit is just gonna drop dead randomly.
I did it without thinking. He didn't even get on his knees or anything.
Well... Thanks, Shinigami. You saved me.
Don't mention it. I'm compelled to help when people need me.
Mm-hmm. There you are.
Whoa! What's this? What's going on?
Whoops. Looks like we got an unwanted straggler in here.
Who are you? More importantly, where do you live? What are your hobbies? What do you think of me?
Oh, good lord.
Would you look at that? We have a hunting dog!
Oh my god. She punched us into the Mystery Labyrinth.
Down in the rabbit hole we go!
Save? Yes, please. Now I just have to remember how to do the Mystery Labyrinth. I don't remember what buttons I have to push. I figured it out in the last one, and now I forgot all over again, because what else is new? Listen, I'm mostly a visual novel type of person. Visual novel, Stardew Valley, those things. But I'm gonna try.
Ow! What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me. No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Oh my god, that's nothing to brag about.
Calm down, Desuhiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth. Huh? A mystery what? Oh, let me explain for a bit.
A mystery what? And then he's gonna
that's everything.
He's gonna just forget it all as soon as he leaves, just like Halara did. So.
Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
No, he's staring at Shinigami because of course he is.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Mm-hmm.
Appraising?
Gross.
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Okay.
Master, this Munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
It's funny how she calls Tetsuhiko a munchkin, but I think Tetsuhiko's actually taller than Yuma. So Yuma's more of a munchkin. But that's okay, I love Yuma.
No, you can't.
Master, is that how it is between you two? Oh, you're making me jealous.
Oh god.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
Huh? What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
Oh my god, where's Halara? I miss her.
Master, are you ready to give
He's
your
gonna
life
pass
for
out.
the truth?
Yes, I am.
This is so disturbing. This is the third time, but it's still disturbing to me. Just everything about it is kind of gross.
Whoa! This is nice.
Ugh.
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
Oh, good god.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Oh god, here we go. Like, why? Why does it have to be like that?
Here you go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Okay, you're creepy, Tetsuhiko.
Really?
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this Mystery Labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
Okay.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
Wow.
That can be easily arranged.
Dude. Seriously?
No, it can't!
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
I'm pretty sure it's either Yoshiko or Kurane. But watch me be wrong.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Okay.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
I'm very scared. Alright.
So, this is the Mystery Labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy. Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
Mm-hmm.
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
Disagree.
What? Hey! What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, There's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
I can't.
It's not love, it's the Mystery Labyrinth. When an outsider enters the Mystery Labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
So does well, he didn't really investigate anyway. We did it all.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
I mean, she's not wrong. You just say Halara's fine.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
The exit, bro. We're a long ways away from the exit.
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, we've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
It's Phantom.
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Oh no, is the Phantom gonna be Martina? Oh, she scares me already.
Execute?
Hysterical! Let's take a look.
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Well, we have no choice. We're in here, we gotta do it. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a Phantom in here, and it's gonna be Martina. What is that?
Over there! There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
Yep, there she is.
That's a mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
Yep.
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution. All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Huh? Oh man. That just those fire that Celeste? Celeste?
Karumi?
Never mind. The fire made me think of Celeste. That's Karumi.
Fan service? Nice!
Oh, why is he here? Seriously, can we have Halara back? I miss her.
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the Mystery Labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution?
Yeah, I suppose. I have no choice.
Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Okay. Okay, I need to try to figure out the buttons because I forgot already.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Mystery phantoms sometimes hide the truth in a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it all. Okay.
You're in the way. You're detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed. You dare defy me? It's clear who the culprit is.
That flame doesn't hold up!
Okay, okay. Oh.
Here? That's impossible! You don't have any evidence!
Yeah, nobody has any evidence.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Wine bottle, wine glasses. That was a poison.
The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi.
Oh, I changed the thing again. I forgot.
She switched the wine with the juice.
She did. She did do that.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Did not do that.
Only Kurumi could have done it. It's the simple truth. If you intend to defy us, you shall also be executed.
Okay.
If poison was put in when the contents were switched out, I guess that would make the flat-chested Uggo the killer.
Ugh. Kurumi could not have committed the murder using poison. To prove it, you need to know the properties of the poison. The solution key with that information is... Okay, so we know that it's not.
The truth is already apparent.
Oh, there
The
it is.
culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
She did do that.
At that point, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Slash through this mystery!
Okay, okay.
The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air.
Yeah, and we know the performance went on for 45 minutes because he kept telling me.
But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Why was that one a square? Is there a reason why that one was a square?
Wow! You defeated the monster!
For now, she's gonna come back.
Alrighty! I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me! Hey, wait! It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Just... No. Wow. It turned into Kaden.
It's the victim, Kaden.
I am the culprit who killed me.
Huh.
The truth is, this was a suicide.
No, it wasn't.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
Oh, she's a mystery phantom too?
I'm sorry too.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Why would she take the blame? Oh, there's another one. Were there two mystery phantoms last time or no? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so, right? Eventually there were two of them. Or no? Was it just the priest? Karen's corpse, poison vial, Karen's manor.
This was just a suicide. It wasn't a homicide.
Yeah, okay.
I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't.
That's how I planned my own suicide. I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed me. Hey,
The person killed says it was a suicide, but that can't be true, right?
Yeah. Karen couldn't have brought the poison, so it's impossible for it to have been suicide.
Which piece of evidence shows that? Try taking another look at the solution keys.
Okay. Oops, I missed it. I was too busy looking at the solution keys.
it was just a suicide.
Yeah.
It wasn't a homicide. It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
No, you did not.
This is the truth.
I was too busy looking at the solution keys. I couldn't avoid the.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
There's another square one. Is there a reason some of them are square? Am I just thinking too much about it? Like, yeah, some square. That's just how it is. Just, a silly little thing.
Oh, did you get it? Really dodged the bullet there. I was about to make my move.
Sure you were. Desahiko, no offense, but you have been utterly useless this whole time. All you've done is be able to disguise me. That's it. You didn't do anything.
You shouldn't approach women in the Mystery Labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This Mystery Labyrinth is terrifying.
Alright. We're gonna keep moving forward.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself.
Yeah, seriously, it's not a suicide.
It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled.
Ay, yeah, because he fell asleep the whole time. And it also couldn't have been Warno because she was on the stage for the full 45 minutes. She couldn't have done it unless she had an accomplice do it for her. And that wouldn't make her the culprit. That would make the person who did it the culprit. I don't know.
Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right?
Unless I had thought about, like, because when we were investigating, we saw the water gun prop. It's very possible that could have been used by someone standing up on the lighting rack or the catwalk for the lighting, and they could have used that to spritz it into the one that Karen was going to take. And it was said in her notes, she was given a script by Kurane, drink the glass that is lit up first by the spotlight. Okay, so she's in charge of the light, so she chose which glass Karin would drink from. So Kurane seems like the most likely suspect. I just also suspect Yoshiko because she was being all suspicious during the play, sneaking around being weird, but Kurane is the most likely suspect.
Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Karin specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I can't completely rule that out.
That's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories.
Even if you had your memories, you would have been absolutely useless, Tetsuhiko, no offense.
What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
What the? Turn on the lights?
Bing bong, bing bong. That's creepy. Where the heck are we now? In a classroom?
Huh? What is this place? It looks like the school. And there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Oh, he's gonna get slashed. He's gonna get his throat slashed.
Huh?
How? How what? How was it done?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look.
How was the poison mixed into the glass?
It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? How was the poisoned glass chosen? Okay. I think the poison was mixed into the glass from above with the water gun. I could be wrong. I think the poison was chosen because of the lights. But as for how it was brought to the theater hall, like, I would think it's Yoshiko, but when we were disguised as Kurane, she didn't want anything to do with her. And if it had been Yoshiko who brought it and Kurane to do the actual poisoning, they would have had to be working together, right? But they don't seem to get along at all. So that's where I'm like, I don't know. How was it brought? I have no idea. Not a single clue.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a howdunit virgin. Ew, gross.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee.
Sure.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out? It's about how the crime was done, right?
We're gonna have to go through all 3 of these doors, I'm guessing.
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
I think we should go through the yellow one first, because that one is the one I'm most certain of.
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master.
I'm gonna go yellow, blue, red.
I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Okay, so yellow. Yellow has the easiest answer in my opinion. Okay, let's go this way.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Yes. Watch me be wrong and this end up being very difficult.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
No.
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity.
Ow.
Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
The lights.
The glasses were mixed around on stage after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't care. You were sleeping. That sounds like a you problem.
Fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karen, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karen then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
But it was empty because it's a
But
prop.
the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
But the person up above could see how it was shuffled. They would know.
Not here. It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
They would know which one to point the light at first. And Karane was in charge of the first light, and then that other girl was in charge of the second light, she said. So, there you go. That's the
It's
answer.
alright. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Who shuffled the glasses during the Duel of the Poison Cups? Both of them.
This must be it. The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Warna and Cotton.
Both of them did it. Who chose a glass first? Warna, I'm pretty sure. No, it was Conan.
This must be it. The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Which glass had the poison? The one Conan chose.
This must be it. Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison. This way!
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
Yes, 100%.
Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
No, because then Warna would be
Warna
dead.
drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison?
The lights.
Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who
The
wound up
lights
drinking
and the
poison.
changed script that had the note, take the one that shines on
I'm
first.
not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Yeah, let's go. Go a little bit faster. I don't know why he was walking so slow. Huh? I got blocked. Guess I have to go this way. Oh. Veronica?
Here it comes!
Why is she here?
Hey, this one's a cutie.
Oh my god, he thinks they're all cute. Yeah.
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart. I am in love.
Literally, his type is probably just a girl who breathes.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warna.
No, it's not.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
It's not Warna. It's either you or Yoshiko. I'm like 80% sure it's you.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned.
Warna didn't choose first.
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand.
No, she didn't.
Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
You're the one who prompted her to take that glass because you wrote in her script. I'm gonna go crazy.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene.
You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head like crazy right now. No, get the heck out of here. Don't listen to this nonsense. I'm pretty confident.
Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
Tatsuhiko, you literally are so useless. How are you a master detective and we're not? No, absolutely not.
Glass?
Could this be?
Did Warno know which glass had the poison? No, she
I
didn't.
get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
I'm very confident. No. She didn't know.
Why? It's that glass! I told you Arana is the culprit!
Because you're a liar.
Why? Don't you believe me?
Nope.
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Nope. Not falling for your
Wait,
pity party.
Don't cry. I'm completely helpless against a woman's tears.
He's just... Ugh, where's Halara? I keep saying that, but honestly, I just miss her.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No, Warna is 100% not the culprit at all. I'd be shocked if she were.
The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
Yeah, seriously, why are we a rookie and he's not? He's literally useless. Didn't do anything the
It
whole
was all
time.
Thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't lie!
Yes, you did.
No one believes me!
Nope. I don't feel bad for you. Sorry.
Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
Oh, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
Okay, sure.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Oh, let's get out of here. I can't leave? Why can't I leave? Where? Oh, I can leave. Let me out.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
No, they weren't.
Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them. Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
What? We fell. How did the culprit make Karen choose the poison glass? Okay. I know this.
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I do, because it's from the lights.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
How do I choose the light? I'm trying to choose the light. This one. Lights.
Here. This is it.
Yes.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
Her script. It was rewritten in her script to choose the one that the light hits first. And who's in charge of the lights? Oh, I wonder.
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
We're already choosing a person? Who made Karen pick the poison glass? Karane.
It can't be me.
Not.
It's not me. It's not me.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you.
Whoa. They turned into phantoms.
Whoa, what's going on?
I wasn't expecting that.
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play. I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
What's happening? We're fighting two of them at the same time? Costume staff testimony, production manager. Oh, I didn't see that.
Not the culprit.
Fighting staff.
Who committed the crime?
You're the worst, Kurane.
Oh, wait, he hit me.
You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you? You knew which glass had the poison. So you just shined the spotlight on it. Kurane is the culprit after all.
I don't know.
Say,
Didn't you already prove Karane got Karen to chose the poison glass? So, doesn't that make Karane the murderer?
But
Could she really have done it? Could she have planted the poison? Which is the one, was it the lighting staff testimony that she was there the whole time?
Karane's action during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again.
Not the culprit. It's me. Who committed the crime?
you're the worst, Kurane. You used the secret stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Okay.
truth! Poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurine was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too.
That is true.
If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurine to have poured the poison.
Maybe she's not the culprit.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit?
I mean, is she not? I don't... Now I'm confused.
Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Wow, you just give up.
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Wow.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm confused. I was like 80% sure it was Kurane, but I might be wrong. I'm hitting dead ends.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Okay, so we'll go back and do the other ones.
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
Okay, calm down.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
You change your tune awful quick.
Mm-hmm.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Zoom or Hocus Pocus? Well, clearly the more convenient one is Zoom. Zoom.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
No.
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the Mystery Labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
We get stuck here forever.
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the Mystery Labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the Mystery Labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
Okay, how was it mixed into the glass? How was the poison brought to the theater hall? I mean, I'm gonna go blue. I think I'm gonna go the blue route. Only because I'm not so sure about the red one. Like, I feel like Yoshiko might have brought it in, but how it was mixed in. Maybe I should go the red route. How was it chosen? How was it brought to the theater hall? How was the poison mixed into glass? I'm gonna go blue. That was my first instinct, so that's where I'm gonna go.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
Yeah, let's just go. Blue now.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Where else would it be?
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
I don't know though. Oh, here we go. We're blocked again. It's gonna be Yoshiko in here, isn't it? Because she had the glass, and she had the extra glass in her locker. Oh geez, what is happening here?
What is this? I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on the stage? Was it during? I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. No, it wasn't during. It was before. Sorry. I couldn't remember.
It's this door.
My bad.
The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another
When
door
was the
master.
poison placed in the glass? Has to be during.
This door. The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play.
I feel like that water gun was
The only way
used.
the poison could be used was during the performance.
I do feel like they used that water gun prop. Otherwise they wouldn't have, it wouldn't have been part of it. Part of
I
the
think we made it through.
investigation, you know?
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
Or when the lights were off? It could have happened when the lights turned off. Maybe that's why the lights are turning off right now. I mean, they did say it was only 5 seconds, but I think 5 seconds is enough if you got like the water gun. I could be wrong. I don't know. Oh, we're back in here.
Huh? It's them?
The culprit is Varna.
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
No.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
No. No, no, no!
Murderer. Murderer.
like controllers like go crazy.
Women are terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Water gun. I'm telling you, it's water gun.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Yoshiko! Yoshiko is in the audience. She killed a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass. She could have used night vision to see. She knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that.
You're saying Yoshiko is the murderer. Apparently, she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison. But Yoshiko was in the audience. So could she have really poured it into the glass on stage? Maybe you should look through the solution keys to see what happened to the lights on stage. To the glasses on stage.
I'm not the culprit.
Let him protect me for a second. I need to look at this.
Yoshiko!
Proper wine glasses.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Wine glasses. They were brought from the theater club's underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the onstage shelf. The glasses were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim. The other glass had no such traces. A water gun that looks like a real gun. There's a hole for adding water on top. An eyedropper typically used for science experiments. It doesn't appear to have been used. So eyedropper is not what it is. The wine glasses were placed upside down. I don't know, that it has to be that, right?
She killed a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Slash through this mystery.
Okay.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Could it have been Warna? I was so convinced that it's definitely not Warna. It's one of the other two.
Women are really tough.
Yeah.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Renee!
Oh, here we go again. Oh no.
She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
That claim doesn't hold up.
We determined it wasn't her, unfortunately, right?
How do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Costume staff, production staff, like
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit. killed in a way only she could have! Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
Eyedropper wasn't used though. Said it wasn't used.
Right.
Since Kearney was in charge of the lighting, she definitely could have poured the poison down from the catwalk. That's what I thought too. But did she really do that? Her behavior was pretty suspicious. It's only natural she'd stand out.
Okay. No doubt Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Oh, that's not it.
No.
Were eye drops in Kearney's locker, but we don't know if there was any poison inside the containers.
I said.
So you can't refute that statement. But that solution key still seems helpful. I'm also curious about whether or not Kurane could have put in the poison.
There's no doubt Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have.
Oh, okay. Oh, this one's harder. The issue at hand is how Kurane committed the murder. Let's try listening to the Mystery Phantom statements. That solution key seems relevant, though. It doesn't seem like Kurane did anything out of the ordinary.
Maybe.
Then doesn't that mean Kurane couldn't have put the poison in? Okay.
No doubt Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above. She dripped the poison right in.
Okay. That took me forever. That's okay. It's okay. We can fail sometime.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claims Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass.
Is it really Waruna? I was so convinced it wasn't.
So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who slept in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me. Liar.
I don't think it's her. I really don't.
Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
Oh, here we go again. So much going on. I don't know. Something's weird. Costume staff, production staff, lighting.
Waruna's the culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene. Her back was to Cotton and the audience. She added the poison from her pocket.
No, she didn't have pockets. That's it. Okay. The dress didn't have pockets. The other girl said it was impossible.
It is possible.
Not.
All it would take is practice.
You could mix in the poison in a matter of seconds.
That's true.
Warna was on the stage, so she could have put the poison in.
And
It wouldn't have taken very long. She could have done it even while acting. In that case, the problem would be whether or not Warna could have brought the poison on stage. No, she couldn't have.
Warren's the culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Cotton and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket.
Ah, I missed it. Darn it.
That's impossible.
I missed it. Okay. Whoopsie. I gotta be standing on this side.
That's true.
Okay.
And Warren's the culprit.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Cotton and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket. This is the truth.
Alright, I got it. I got it.
No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Warner to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Good.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
No, I don't think she did, and I don't think she is.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
But then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit confusing.
Let's think about it and keep going.
Alright, let's do the third door.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, I did. You were
But your
useless.
disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point.
Jeez.
But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If
I
I'm
mean,
being
that's true.
honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Okay. Mr.
Desert
Edgelord.
That sounds more weird than cool.
We're at a dead end again. But I guess that's the end of this one then. Seems each door proves that that one girl isn't the culprit.
Huh? A dead end?
Again. Oh my god, you dum-dum.
What are you doing, Desahiko?
You ran right into the wall.
Well, I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I tried to just ignore it. And...
So dumb.
Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Oh my god.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Zoom. I like zoom. Time to do the zoomies and get back and do the last one. And then is that it? Because if it is, this would be like the shortest Mystery Labyrinth ever.
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
Has to be this one. I didn't do this one yet.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Yeah, that's the only one I didn't do yet.
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab.
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
It stops working after 30 minutes. It can't be it. Oh jeez, we fell down. What the heck is happening here?
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Okay. What was used to transport the poison? I don't know. Eyedropper, different. Oh yeah, there was a paintbrush. I forgot.
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
What was the poison brushed onto? The glass.
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
What happened to the other glass? Switched in.
This way! The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
It has to be right. Whew.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
Okay.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
But how did it get on the stage?
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
When the lights went off, is it
Chemical is
Yoshiko?
only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene. That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
When the lights went off, it was
Hang
switched.
on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Yoshiko? Lights are going off again. That has something to do with it. The lights went off. Oh, we're picking? Yoshiko.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Who could have brought the poison to the stage? I'm pretty sure.
I was in the audience the whole time.
Were you though?
I couldn't do it from the stage. There's no way I could have done that. I couldn't. I was in the audience the whole time.
Is it right? Am I right?
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk.
And we saw you being all sneaky.
But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the duel of poisoned cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it. No, it's not me.
She's running.
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
She ran away.
Hey, you can't get away that easy. My master loves hunting down prey on the run.
That dog!
Where'd she go? I don't see her.
Which way'd she go?
What was the glass put in to be transported? A pouch or the pocket of a school uniform? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. I know she had a glass in her locker. Could it have fit in the pocket of the school uniform?
Come on, hurry up.
Have you decided on a door to go through yet? Just pick one already. That doesn't help me, Shinigami. I thought you would help me and give me a clue.
Which way she...
Which way did she go? I'm gonna guess a pouch. I could be wrong. See if I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not wrong.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see.
Oh, jeez, it scared me.
So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
Went in here.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Would you just be quiet, Dasuhiko? You're useless in this situation.
Hey, time to tough it up. You did it, didn't you? Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're
Oh,
so
God.
cute. Hey, come here.
Ew.
Knock it off, Dasuhiko!
It's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
Just kick him in the shin or something. Like,
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
wow.
Were you jealous when Kaden took your spot?
Is that why you killed her? hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Oh wow, they're all three. What if it's none of them? What if it really is Karumi? I mean, we also have to think about the whole Aiko situation. We don't know anything about that. What happened there? So, there's that still that we don't know. Warrena's actions, Yoshiko's actions, Karen's manner, all their actions.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit! Only you could have brought the poison. Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit! Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
What? Come on.
Pushed out the glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark. I didn't do it. No one can swap the glasses. Right.
Yoshiko does seem like the only one who could have brought the poison, but is she really the culprit?
In that case,
If Yoshiko did it, then the blackout would have been her only chance to swap the glasses.
Would she really have done that? Let's check the solution keys to see what Yoshiko was doing during the blackout.
I'll be direct.
Warrena's actions. Warrena was acting during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposely poisoned Karin. Yoshiko always watches the play beginning to end. For this performance, she arrived late to the theater hall. She sat at the right edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. As a member of the lighting crew, Kurane was standing on the catwalk above the stage. Karin was more tense than usual prior to the start of the performance, pacing restlessly and yelling at underclassmen who were slow to make preparation. Okay, it's either this one or it's Yoshiko or Karen. Could it be Karen is the one who... Maybe she planned to kill...
With you.
I don't know.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit. Only you could have brought the poison. Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit! Yoshiko took the poisoned glass and switched out the glass on the shelf secretly in the dark. This is the truth.
Okay.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds.
And who the heck did it? Was it Karen?
Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
Okay, so those 3 doors prove that each of the 3 girls is not the culprit. So who the heck is it?
she did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
Is it all of them together? I don't know.
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
I feel like we have more questions than answers at this point. Like, we have some answers, but like those answers have like brought up more questions than anything else.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Ay, ay. You don't want that.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Oh my god.
Let's not.
We're at the dead end again.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Okay, let's zoom. Zoom! So we answered all three of these, but we still don't know who did it.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
Okay. What's happening?
What's that?
I don't know.
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Okay, that doesn't help me. It's just a bunch of lockers.
Whoa.
Doors. Okay. Making me dizzy.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Look, it's a new route!
Why did the incident happen? Why?
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Oh, want your throat slit?
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Did White done what now?
This ego, please.
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes.
Yeah, you gotta do all of them. Like, in order to get to the bottom of it, you gotta do everything.
That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Let's keep going for now.
Why? I don't know. I mean, the most obvious answer to why would be jealousy, wouldn't it? Jealous of her because she was the most popular after, Aiko? Maybe she was the one who killed Aiko?
Its motive. What kind of person was Karin anyway?
Maybe she killed Aiko and the other person wanted revenge because they all seem to love Aiko.
But more importantly, she was next in line to be star of the theater club.
This thing is making me dizzy. I can't look at it. I'm looking away.
The best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular. They killed Karin so they could become the star instead.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
Maybe she had
6
something to
months
do
ago,
with
the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
that.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
The name of the student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the stool, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
Alright? Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession.
Maybe Karin killed her.
This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
Maybe Karin killed
Truth
Aiko.
behind Aiko's death.
And the person who loved Aiko and wanted to get revenge.
Hey, look!
She reminds me of, what's her name? Makoto's little sister. I don't remember her name. She kind of reminds me of her.
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her! She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
Ew, I don't think she wants that. I wouldn't want that either. Who would want that?
Women will be his downfall. Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Okay.
Was that Kazuhiko?
What the?
Come on, concentrate!
Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Am I supposed to concentrate when it's vibrating in my hands like crazy?
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
Yeah, I can tell.
Aiko!
Hey, let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
Is there a type you don't like?
Trying to figure out
Jeez.
the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
Alright, here we go. Was Aiko's death 6 months ago suicide or homicide? Homicide.
This is the answer! Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
Where was Aiko murdered? Rooftop, flower bed.
This is the answer!
I don't think she died on the roof and then was pushed off.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
Her shoes were put on the roof to make it seem like a suicide, even though it wasn't a suicide. What weapon was used to kill Aiko? Poison or a brick?
This is the answer!
She was bashed on the head.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Who murdered Aiko? Karen.
This is the answer! Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Cotton clearly lied in her testimony.
Yep, and that's why she's dead now. Because the three of them clearly loved Aiko. They all had a picture of her in their locker or their journal or whatever, and they ripped out the other girls in there. So clearly they, you know, were very deeply emotionally attached to her.
Cotton killed Aiko.
And that's their motive for killing Cotton. Maybe all three of them did it together. It's very possible that the three of them could have gotten together and chose to do it solely because they all loved Aiko. But then again, we saw when we were disguised as them that the three of them don't get along at all. So I don't know.
All right, let's keep following her, Yuma.
I can tell Aiko's death wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed. I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
Yeah.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern.
Yeah, that is weird.
If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Yeah, seriously. And she would have had more broken bones if she had jumped from I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But I feel like if you jumped from the roof of a building, you would have at least some broken legs, broken arms. And she didn't. She just had the wound on the back of her head.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Cotton's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying. Karen lied. And the reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case,
Jeez, how
then the
far
one
have we
who
gone?
killed Aiko is Cotton.
Yes. Oh, we're going to the roof.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Ugh.
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her. Anyway, this must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Hey. Why did Karen kill Aiko? I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
No, my guy. That's a bit of the wrong idea.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Cotton might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Cotton for taking it away.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko?
That's hard to figure out though, because clearly they all like loved her or something.
Then which of the suspects is it?
I don't know, all three of them.
In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
Okay, we gotta look for it. Into the distance.
Hey, check it out!
the how roots we were looking for?
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
Is he finally going to become useful and tell me something that will help me?
A pen? You carry that around with you all the time?
Of course. Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Oh my god.
Done. Isn't it perfect? I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how route when seen from above, right? What about it?
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room. Wait, all 3 are connected?
Is it really all 3 of them?
That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
They all worked together?
What? Seriously?
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me! I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
He just face out on the floor.
If you think you've got this, I'll back you up. Lay it all out.
Oh no, here we go into the barrel. The barrel thing stresses me out. Let's see how I do. I usually don't do very well with the barrels. It takes me a hot minute. Eh. Hate when the letters are together. The only way the crime was possible was by having an...
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
Feed this to her. Renee was the only one who could have guided.
Twirling, twirling.
If they had an... So it's an, so it has to be... The word has to start with a vowel. Oops, I missed it. It has to be a... An... A... Company? Company. Accomplice. Okay, it's accomplice. I'm sorry. It's gonna go again. I figured it out. Okay. I get confused when it's 2 letters at one. It confuses me. I don't like the Shinigami puzzle with the barrel. I really don't like it. I mean, I get it. It's a nod to the Hangman's Gambit, but
That's
all three of
right,
them.
Accomplices.
All three of them work together. I'm convinced now.
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
Yeah, they might hate each other, but they don't hate Aiko. They all loved Aiko, so I think that they would put that hatred for each other to the side to get revenge on their beloved Aiko.
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The 3 how routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the how route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
What's this?
It's to tear down the dead ends.
I guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun! I'm in!
It's all thanks to my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
You're the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
Zoom. Let's zoom. I'm ready to solve it.
By separating the hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder. Don't you think so, Yuma?
Yeah, I think it's the only way. Huh?
Why is she doing that again?
You sure sound confident.
How did the 3 work together to pull off an impossible
And
crime?
now there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
How was it brought into the hall? This is first.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Well, yeah, the poison has to be there first, so this is the first one. Red, blue, yellow.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey, wait!
Do I have to go all the way through those halls again, or can I just go right to the... Okay, it's doing it for me.
The only person who could have brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began. She had the extra glass hidden in her bag. After she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
We're here! You're off, Master!
Yeah.
Man, she's slitting her throat a lot. What did Yoshiko do with the poisoned glass after bringing it? Handed it to Warna, handed it to Cotton, handed it to Ooh. What did she do with it? She couldn't have handed it to Warna. She was on the stage. Running. Oh, I was wrong.
So this wasn't the right one. Oh,
Sorry.
You're so pitiful, Master.
Sorry, Yuma.
Let's think again about how this crime actually played out.
okay, I'll try.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root? Wow, it really connected.
All right, let's keep going and reach the truth.
Whoa! Again? Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
When the lights went out?
The only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights. Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes. She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poisoned glass. How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
A few moments after the blackout, there's a scene where Waruna approaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Waruna's hands on the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Waruna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime. Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off. You got me? Isn't there a safer way down?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too.
Right.
How was the poisoned glass chosen? Verona guided to it.
Alright, we got this one too.
Only a bit more. Let's keep going.
Wait, can't we take a break? This is the final one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen route.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Kaden beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves this mystery. We've almost reached the truth.
Yeah.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Yeah, all 3 of them are the culprit.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
Okay.
That's not gonna happen, even if you stay here for 100 years. In fact, I basically live here, guys.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions. but eventually we'll meet.
Oh my god. He needs to be stopped.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Who murdered?
Are you
Sorry.
ready? Let's solve this thing.
Right.
All three of them.
Yes, it fell.
Behind that door is the Who Room. We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Let's do it. We're gonna end it. We're ready. But it's all three of them. So all three of them they're gonna die. And they're gonna try to stop me. All three of them. Last time there were 2 culprits, now there's 3. What, is next time they're gonna be 4?
Looks like all the culprits are here. But they're... Why do they look so sad?
How boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for them. It doesn't justify murder. Like, I understand that they were sad about losing their friend. Doesn't mean that they had to kill that girl.
They're...
They're not defending it, are they? Not like all the other ones did. I think these girls, they don't really care all that much. I don't know. It's a sad situation all around, I guess. All right, here we go.
Let's do this, Master. No.
Wrong one.
Stop! No, there weren't any accomplices! Neither Marna or Kurane! Stop! There's no reason for us to team up!
Yes, there is. Aiko. Destroy the wall with a solution key.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on!
You did it, Master!
Yeah.
Let's do it, Master!
Yeah, they might hate each other, but they don't hate Aiko.
No, that probably isn't true.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
that's the truth.
No need for mercy. Let's do this, Master! No! 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 Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no! Stop! 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 Stop it! Get away from me! Please, go away! There is no bond between us!
Yes, there is. Destroy the fortress.
This is the truth of the case.
Yep, they were all friends.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you?
No.
In fact, it was all an act to get revenge for Aiko. You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together, everyone is there, smiling.
Oh.
So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy. Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it.
But nothing's ever that simple. Nothing is so black and white. Like, nothing is purely good, nothing is purely evil. I mean, seeing that here.
But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Master, do you sympathize with them?
He definitely does, yes.
That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth. You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice, they're defenders of truth.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, I... definitely.
Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
Well, Yuma has to do it.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
Deduction denouement. Alright, let's do it. What weapon did Karen use? We have here. Glasses are swapped. Note and script. The brick. What was Aiko's cause of death disguised? Okay, we don't have that yet. Where was Yoshiko headed? We don't have that yet either. Did Yoshiko apply to the glass? That we don't have that either. What did Warren do? She did this. Side by it's over here. Where was Yoshiko headed? Oops. And went to the chemistry lab. What did Yoshiko apply to? What did Kurane guide use to guide Karen? Why did Karen take the poisoned glass? With a note in For whom did the culprit or the trio commit the crime? Aiko. It's sad. It doesn't justify murder, but it's still sad.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage. The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. In truth, Kaden murdered her.
Yeah, she did.
The shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural, and it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Kaden's testimony. However, he didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got into an argument, Kaden saw red, then boom? Women are so scary.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The 3 teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't justify it.
Yoshiko in the audience was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
Thus, the poison glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Warna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Warna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
What's perverted about that?
Like, don't even listen to her.
And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups. The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Warna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete! That was so long! Good job!
Is it long? I
Kurane
feel
told
like
Cotton of a change in stage direction, but the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first.
this was one of the shorter Mystery Labyrinths, but maybe that's because I actually sat and did it through in one sitting.
Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one. The whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person. Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
The ruthless, disgusting criminals who conducted this murder are... Yoshiko! Warna! Kurane! You are the killers! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
Oh man. It's rough. It doesn't justify what they did, but like you can definitely see their motive.
This is my answer! Was there really no other way?
No, that's the answer.
Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
Aww. I can't deal with that sprite of Yuma. It really makes me sad. It really hurts my heart.
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward. The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them.
Yeah, I mean...
Which
Unfortunate.
led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right!
No, nothing about this is right. It's messed up. The whole city is messed up.
How long
Oh,
did you put on an act for this?
oh Yuma, don't make that face.
Aiko was our sunlight. where she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young. Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special, but she called us her rivals. Those words encouraged us to carry on. But now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now. The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top secret case files. But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case.
Yeah, because they suck.
Because Kaden's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation. That's why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us. And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up.
Oh man, oh, this is sad. Oh.
We put on quite a show. Didn't we, Aiko?
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world. I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
They're not, because they're gonna die. Does he not know?
No, I don't think they can.
Yeah. Yeah, well, when you solve the Mystery Labyrinth, the culprit dies. Ugh.
Huh? Why is that? Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Who cares?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
No.
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious?
Oh my god.
I was just testing the bond between you two.
Bond? It's more like a curse, at least to me.
It really is a curse. I wish she wasn't here.
Right. I was just testing. I wasn't serious at all.
Oh my god.
I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
Oh no, don't cry.
All right, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it. Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the Mystery Labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
Well, yeah, that's the only way to get out, right? We have to destroy them.
I mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami.
Oh boy.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The crimson soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. To the final Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh boy. Treatment of criminals. Criminals captured by the peacekeepers are sent to detention facilities where they are interrogated until they admit guilt. That is, if they're not disposed of on the spot. Oh. So even if they're not actually guilty, that's how they're going to be treated. Or on a secret. We read that already. Martina's relaxation routine. Oh, I didn't get to read it.
When did you...
Huh? What the?
Yeah, he doesn't remember.
Wait, what just happened? Hold on, let's all calm down.
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again! Oh, right! I got one more job to do.
She's gonna possess one of them.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Warna, Kurne, and myself. All three of us conspired to poison Cotton. The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
Oh man.
I don't know what you people have done, but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Oh, okay.
Did you see that? She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me. Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Okay. Oh, Yuma.
Hey, what's got you so down? All three of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
Except we are, a little bit, yeah.
There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
Seems like all the memories from the Mystery Labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All three of their deaths won't be your fault now.
Shut her up. Honestly, like, can she not... She just needs to stop right now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
Kurumi?
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma? I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion. But maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the peacekeepers come back.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Oh, man. There were 3 of them. I mean, what does that mean for chapter 3? Are there going to be 4 culprits? I think it would be kind of cool if one of the Nocturnal Detective Agency members ended up being a culprit. Or maybe ended up dying. I guess the latter is more likely.
I'll go on ahead to the agency and put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch. Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Yes. Yes. Literally, you did absolutely nothing.
Huh?
Huh, guess he's magician.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out.
Aw, are they friends now? That's cute.
Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Okay.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me. Is this where they make babies?
What?
Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, well. Although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
Yes. It's literally the reason that they're dead. I killed them all.
What?
Wow, we've got another sharp one. Master, I hope you know this, but if you say anything about our contract... Oh, sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right?
Uh-huh, yeah, you're not wrong.
Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
No, not really.
Hey, Kurumi. There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come with me?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Where does he want to go? Is it the Aiko's grave, maybe? Okay, here it is. Martina unwinds at the end of the day by taking a bath. Her baths last a minimum of 1 hour and often go over 2 hours. Plenty of rest is vital for a productive tomorrow. Oh. Omen detective. Master detective with the okay, never mind.
Wow, what a nice view! It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Please, help me save this city.
Save this city, huh? I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case. But I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise. If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been solved. The truth wouldn't have been found out. Kurumi would have been arrested.
What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
Yeah, I mean...
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Oh no, he's making that face. I can't. Look at him. He looks like a poor little baby. I want to give him up.
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth. They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
And it's a difficult situation.
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn.
What?
Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
I don't know. It's ironic that he lost all the truth about himself in his memories in order to find the truth in everything else.
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I know I already said this, But thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
He's gonna say you're a hero, Yuma.
You're my hero.
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today. That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book. If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier. I'm sure things would have been different.
Yeah, they wouldn't have even resorted to murdering Karen. They only did it because the peacekeepers wouldn't do anything about it. Because the justice system in this city is just absolute garbage.
Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please continue to be our hero.
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth. But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
Well, that's gonna be hard. There are still chapter 3, 4, and 5. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna have 3 more
Don't act like you don't like it, Master.
I don't like it.
Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we? I said I'd tell you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much.
We weren't at all.
But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me, I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
For what?
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
It's a bit weird.
I'm still a beginner, though. I started 3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather. And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides...
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
That also explains why the peacekeepers were after you. If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah, I mean, might as well hear her out. So, let's talk to her.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting. I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu. But there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
But what is the research?
I doubt she knows that.
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it. This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated. It's so their research doesn't leak out.
Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff. No wonder number one of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you
Yeah.
know any more details about that research?
No.
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp.
Oh?
And I believe that somehow it has to be related.
What do you mean?
Research to create a homunculus, an immortal monster.
Are we in Full Metal Alchemist? What is this? What? Do we need Edward Elric and Alphonse Elric to come help us? What?
Homunculus? The immortal monster? Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof. But it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Oh.
Homunculi being researched in this city. Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Maybe it could have something to do with the ultimate secret.
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere. Though, I'm sure not one to talk.
Yeah, seriously, you're a fantasy creature too.
That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
Yes.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
One day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
Missing?
That's why I decided to take over where grandpa left off as an informant.
Oh.
So, do you think what I've shared might help?
Yeah, we didn't know that before, so I think it'll definitely be some help.
Yeah.
What?
This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Yeah, we had absolutely nothing, so better to have something than nothing, right?
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Oh, about that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live!
She's never gonna find out that he's not actually a master detective.
That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
So are we gonna find her grandpa at one point?
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
Oh my god.
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared? Could it be the peacekeepers?
Yeah, he probably knew too much, so they got rid of him.
No, I don't think the peacekeepers have anything to do with it.
The higher-ups? The more higher-up than the peacekeepers?
Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated.
Oh, never mind then.
He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday.
Maybe he's the one being turned into homunculus.
Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward, it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world. Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number one mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
I don't know.
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah? Guess that flat-chested Uggo is kinda useful.
Okay.
Maybe I I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Okay, that's a bit better, I guess.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
I doubt it. He's not going to keep it to himself.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, "I'm coming for you, Amaterasu"?
Yeah, we don't want to work alone. That's no fun.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much. You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
God.
What's wrong with relying on others?
It's okay to rely on other people. That is interesting, though, that there's a homunculus story in here.
Thank you so much for today.
I wasn't expecting it to be that kind of story.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
What if we're the homunculus?
You like those meat buns too, huh?
What if it's Yuma? That would be crazy. I'm just spouting nonsense.
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days.
No, I'm still on the Yuma could be the homunculus thing. But then he wouldn't be out in the wild, would he? In the wild. In the world. He'd be more like left, unless he escaped, and maybe that's why he has no memories from before. Though I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong.
Kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward. It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them. Oh, would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see. Will we meet again?
Sure.
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
I hope she's okay on her own. I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12?
Seriously, how old is Yuma?
You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
Oh my god, but we were sent out for breakfast, weren't we? We were sent out for meat buns and we just never returned.
You're right! Oh no, I better hurry back.
We've been gone for hours. We just left him there. He's probably like face down on the ground starving. Because we just never returned.
Homunculus research. I still can't believe it's true. Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it. You sure it's not just some rumor?
I mean, no, it's possible.
The way Kurumi explains it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Oh, I got praised. Laura praised me.
Thank you.
Oh, look, his little blushy face.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess.
We're the protagonist. We're gonna get ourselves into a mess every single chapter.
What the hell is going on?
The hell is going on?
I'm so angry, I'm talking with the left!
Oh, I'm like, what? Why is it spelled like that?
I'm really sorry.
And your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash,
He's already on a leash, though.
you picked another fight with the Peacekeepers! That's the biggest problem here!
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
We're gonna pick a fight with them in every chapter.
That look on Martina's face was awesome, right, Yuma?
That's not what I'm talking about! How can you be so relaxed?
There, Lisp Man. Please remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died? That makes it similar to what happened in the Mailman case.
They're gonna figure it out. She's gonna figure it out. Somebody's gonna figure it out that it was our Forte that did it. Or
Moreover,
quote, Forte.
It is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped.
Oh yeah, I wonder why. And Yuma didn't. I wonder why that could be.
There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
Yeah, it is.
No way. What kind of useless Forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
That you know of.
Could another master detective have found their way here?
It'd be one thing if we were anywhere else in the world, but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself. If someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward. It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here, and we've had nothing but trouble. Ugh, just what the hell is going on here?
Yako's gonna lose all his hair.
It's like the hand of death itself.
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death. Isn't that right, Yuma?
He's gonna figure it out.
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective.
He really is.
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment. But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
Okay.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It seems death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
It literally is my talent.
Sheesh, I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers. You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right? She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman.
Yeah, we're screwed.
I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress. I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
What'll they do?
Oh my god, what's happening? We're sinking.
See? This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
It's sinking. We're gonna die.
Are you serious?
This is so fun!
Girl.
The agency is sinking.
Yeah. Gotta get out of there.
Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Happening. We're dying.
Master, snap out of it. Come on.
Help us, Shinigami. But I'd say that. Really, she could drag us out, though. Where the heck are we? What is this? Ugh.
Boom! Oh, it sank, all right.
Ew. This guy.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey! Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Sorry, is he stepping on?
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I?
Okay, calm down, crazy dude.
Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is... overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand.
Ew. Ugh. Ugh. Everything about him is toxic and gross.
You only need to remain by my side.
Ew.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats, not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry, you are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
Ew. Oh, gross.
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a High Performance Presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube.
Huh?
Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
He's gonna what? What?
Huh?
He's gonna... Is he really?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Oh my god.
You are my beloved right hand.
Psycho.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Oh, Martina, there's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love?
Oh, look at his face. Oh my god. Oh, he's horrible. Oh. Like he could ever know what love is.
Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
Really gonna compress her into a cube?
Let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
My God, I'm so scared. What is this?
Good day, sir.
What's that?
You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
That's him? I had no idea. Why would someone that high up be here underground?
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
What?
Didn't know that.
Don't even think about going in there, newbie.
I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now?
What? That's the Shinigami book.
I wonder what that book was.
Oh my God.
Curious?
Does he have a Shinigami?
Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Investigate? Me?
Was that Yuma before?
Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
It is Yuma. That was Yuma before he lost his memory. He found that book and then he bound his soul to Shinigami. What? Oh my God, that's crazy. Things are getting intense. They're getting juicy.
Wait, where am I?
Who knows?
Beats the hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Oh, like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet. But that didn't work this time.
Oh, so we're fully synchronized with her, so every time we're passed out, she's passed out.
When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
That's a bit dramatic. Where are we?
Let's check things out for now.
I'm gonna end this part here. I'm sorry. I have been sitting here for so many hours. I don't even know how many it's been. It's been close to 3, I think. But thank you so much for watching. I will continue this in the next part. I had wanted to wait till the end of the official end of chapter 2, but I suppose, I'm sure the end is pretty close. So it'll probably, the next part will be the end of chapter 2 into chapter 3 kind of thing. We'll see. Again, I could only play through chapter 4 on here on the channel. I will be playing chapter 5 on my own because I can't post it because of spoilers. But anyway, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on here. But we're gonna find out in the next part where the heck we are. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.